Everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we have the Thronebreaker Shathra boss. She can be a little bit annoying at first because of this. There's one specific node. Let's actually talk about the nodes first before we get into Shathra's abilities. So the defender is more likely to activate special 1, which is actually better. And then whenever the attacker is immune to a buff, they suffer a non-suffering concussion or stacking concussion for 30 seconds, which is, yeah, it's pretty annoying because it's 100% ability accuracy, but it doesn't matter too much. And then the biggest thing is you are rooted when she throws specials. You know, root is not the easiest thing ever, especially when there's new animations on that champion. But you can see the SP1 is actually not that difficult, and if you have Miles and they have that unblockable on them, you can just phase through them. Now there's another node that the 0 to hero, this is the unblockable, indestructible. Every 15 seconds they gain that, both of those buffs, and you gotta be close to them to actually start the timer, otherwise it just pauses, as you can see. But look at that, if she's unblockable, we can just phase through the SP1. You kind of like cheese Shathra like that, and you know, she's gonna place some of those atrophy on you, some rubble, which doesn't matter too much. Like she gains like some of those charges where she can consume them with the heavy and gain like a lot of power, and she also places those vulnerabilities on you, but it's not that big of a deal. If you don't bait a heavy attack, you know, nothing is gonna happen. She's not gonna get like crazy power again. But, you know, she places those eggs and some of the other weird abilities that she has, some bugs. But as you can see, man, if I go back, Miles definitely deals with her really easily. You see, it's 3 dexes. Reminds me of like Spider-Punk's SP1 when we were rooted. It's like exactly 3 hits. So yeah, but you can also use, like I said, Miles to like phase through this like we do here. And I forgot to mention that she is also immune to stun, which is, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, not too difficult for Miles to handle. It is a 5-star rank 5. He's not ascended. So yeah, pretty good stuff right there for Miles. I love using him when he like cheeses stuff like this. Now we're gonna get the intercept and then go for special 2. It's gonna be a lot of damage. And she's almost dead right here. We're gonna bait another special 1. No, don't even have to. And that is it for Shathra. Definitely not too bad. Moving on to Count Nefaria. So this guy, he is a bit annoying. As you can see, the nodes, they're not too difficult. Like the first one actually gives you steadfast charges, which is good. The second one is the annoying one, where if you stun him and you try to hit him with a basic attack, he's gonna like evade and just punish you. So he's basically stun immune. It's actually better than being stun immune. And then the defender starts the time with an indefinite prime time passive, reducing the ability accuracy of incoming damaging effects by 100%. So yeah, you can't really use damage effects unless you punish his specials, which is not the easiest thing to do. And then also he has this escalating assault where he goes unblockable. Every 6 seconds he gets an unblockable charge, and he consumes it when he tries to hit you. So that is why Miles is still amazing for this, because you can use this to like intercept. You can phase through his basic attacks or some hits of his special 1s or special 2s. Like you will see me messing up here a little bit. My Miles is gonna save me because he's just great with his miss. So here I totally mess up. Look how fast the first hit and the second hit is. Like, look at this. He hits me with the SP1, or I dex this, and then the second hit I can't even try to block. Like, you have to be prepared for that SP1 if you want to be able to dex block that, and then pretty much like block dex the beams. They're not dealing too much damage either way. And yeah, this guy's definitely a little bit of a better defender, I would say. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Let's see if I can block this time. I can't hit him here because he's gonna punish me. You don't want to hit him. See, I just blocked everything. And you can see, I did not even take any damage. Like, look at that. I had 91%, and then I got 90. Not even do too much. Throw that special. I'm going to show you the special 2 as well. Deal a lot of damage here. I think this is going to clip me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I try to, like, dex it. You don't want to dex it. You want to actually block, and then outrange the second part. You're going to see it. Like, it's actually better that I'm showing you my mistakes so that you should avoid doing them. See, again, it happened again. That was not too great. The SP1 is quick. Now check this special 2. This is what you should do against him. Block. Boom. Just that. Easy. And you can punish him as well. And then you can use your damaging effects too. So special 2 is a lot easier. But as you can see, the special 2, it gives him Fury. So as you can see, he's got 64 of those charges. And for every 10, when he throws a special 2, he gains Furies. So he's gonna start being a little bit more annoying if he's got those Furies, because they give him quite a bit of attack. But yeah, special 2, I believe, is like the way to go. SP1 can definitely get clipped because it's so quick. Like, you gotta be ready to block. Otherwise, you're gonna get clipped. But thankfully, Miles like saves us. Another special 2 right here, very, very easy. Doesn't do much block damage. It's just, he's got the Furies. This was his heavy attack, pretty quick, just one hit. I'm gonna show you the special 1 again. Boom, just rather blocking it. And if for some reason he's unblockable, if you're blocking, you're gonna face with that unblockable hit. And that is Count Nefaria. I actually can show you this again, the fight a little bit, because I want to talk about his abilities as well. So he gains those ionic charges. He gains 10 when he parries you. I don't think it's gonna happen. He loses 20 when he would be inflicted with a bleed effect while fighting a non-mystic champion. So he is actually immune, fully immune to bleed, if I'm not mistaken. But if you were to inflict bleed on him, he's gonna lose some charges. And then for each of those charges, he gains attack, which is, yeah, he gains attack and physical and energy resistance and degen resistance. When he goes up to 100, he's pretty stacked, basically. And then whenever the opponent feels a butt of power, they gain 15 stored energy. This stored energy is this gray icon. As you can see, when I hit this special 1 here, you're gonna see it's gonna go up to 15. Boom. And then this stored energy, it becomes energy buildup. It's gonna go from 2 to 3. And energy buildup for every 1% of the opponent's max health or power gained from a buff or passive, they gain 2 stored energy, and every 10 stored energy is automatically converted into an indefinite energy buildup. So yeah, the energy buildup, it basically ramps him up. So with his special 1, the final 4 hits each devour 2 energy buildups, and this can also trigger through block. And then each devoured energy buildup grants 16 ionic charges. Let me just go back again to finish this. So basically what he does is he places this stored energy, it becomes energy buildup, and then when he throws an SP1, he consumes the energy buildup to actually gain ionic charges. And then for his special 2, for each ionic charges he has, for every 10, he gains Furies. So that's how he works. So if you bait only special 2s, you're gonna be better off, because he's not gonna gain too many Furies. But because I baited SP1s, he gained a lot of those ionic charges, which lead to more Furies. So yeah, man, that is it for both bosses. We got Count Nefaria and Shathra. I think Miles handles them really, really well. One of the best options, especially for newer champions. Like Shathra has the unblockable. Same thing with Count Nefaria. And especially for Shathra, like, the special attacks are so new, and then we get rooted as well. So Miles, definitely big thumbs up for this event quest bosses. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully it helped you, and if it did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.